Thanks for joining us for another virtual career day. I'm Frank Mitchell, and with me is a man that a lot of people locally know, but just in case, for the few who don't, Ron, introduce yourself.
I'm Ron Smizik, owner of R&R Garage, the shop, kids, that doesn't suck.
I was going to say that, but I wasn't sure if you wanted to go there.
I felt very comfortable with that.
So you're here to join us, along with many others, Ron, to tell us what got you into the business, what made you want to become involved in business ownership and auto repair.
Well, Frank, I'll tell you, it was because I was in radio, in what you do, as a matter of fact, and I thought that I'd move from California back home, which is Frederick, and get into radio here. Didn't really work the way that I thought. As you know, it can happen. And it turned out that there was a dealership down in Montgomery County called Dick Stevens Chevrolet. They were hiring. I thought, ooh, hey, that'd be cool. Loved cars all my life, motorcycles, trucks, all that stuff. Worked on a lot of stuff myself. So I thought, well, I'm going to do that. Now, it was in sales, though. And sales sucks because it's 10 minutes of sitting around. So anyway, what I was trying to say, but didn't. The problem with sales is that you're running about 10% of the time and you're sitting around 90% of the time. And I thought, you know what, service. The service department always seemed a lot more active and more suited to my interests, I guess. And I wanted to help people. So I had got into that in the summer of 90. So I've been doing it now for 30 years. 30 years. And I opened my own business after getting fired at Middletown Chevy, which used to be Model Garage.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you actually took the step of knowing about cars and then getting into both the sales and the service, and now you're in ownership.
Mm-hmm. Yep, best thing in the world.
So you like the ownership part best?
I do. It's
and why? And what do you like best? What are your challenges?
Liking best is helping people and trying to take a situation that most people dread. Not unlike going to the dentist, really. I'm trying to make that as enjoyable as possible. The other slogan for the business is, where service is a breeze, because we try to make it as easy as possible. So I love that part of the business. I love the fact that I am running the business the way I think it should be run, and I don't have to answer to someone who doesn't have any idea how to do their job. That was
and it's a small business. You're not out flying around on your jet and playing golf all day. You're actively involved in
like President Obama. Yeah, it's a good point. Anyway, I'm not. No. Small business owners, the majority of them, when they're owner-operators, small business owners are there every day, and they're there before hours, and they sometimes get a lunch, sometimes they don't, and then they're there after hours, and on the weekend, there's going to be phone calls and texts and all kinds of things. It's a lot. So if you want to get into your own business, that's great, but look into it as much as you can. Talk to as many people as you can who have run their own business and hopefully are actively running their own business, and just get an idea of what you're going to get involved in, because it's not at all for the faint of heart, at all.
And talk a little about that. What are the challenges?
The challenges are just communication, and communication with people, communication with employees, with your customers, with parts delivery, everything. It's with banks, because you're dealing with banks way more than what you wish you would every day. There's creditors. It's a shell game all the time with a small business. And then when you have what we've been dealing with since March, we've been dealing with this whole virus situation. That has been a challenge unto itself. But I actually took it as a challenge, and I'm in a way better place now about owning a small business, believe it or not, than I was, say, in the fall of last year. So,
let me ask you, talking about being the owner of a small business, let me ask you about somebody who might just be interested in the trade of auto repair. Mm-hmm. When you hire, what do you look for in a good employee?
You look for pretty much what everybody would like in any relationship, whether it be professional or personal or anything. Someone who shows up, someone who seems to care, someone who can make eye contact. For whatever reason, when people are talking, especially the two generations that are out there right now, they don't ever make eye contact, and they seem very socially inept. So if you have someone who actually is answering your question, looking at you when they're answering that question, and actually they seem like someone who is a self-starter, which I know is cliche, but someone who wants to get going and be on time and not have to wake up like at 11 only. You know who I'm talking about.
Sure.
So
Yeah.
anybody like that is extremely rare, but also there's someone that you really need to hold on to, I think.
Okay, very good. Anything we didn't cover on our virtual career day for somebody who's interested in
I don't think so.
repair business?
Yeah, if you're interested, I would say, kids, anybody who's interested in this line of work, it's a fantastic line of work to get into. It really is. You can make a good living, an honest living, and it's different every day. It really is. So just follow what it is that your interests are, because if you're truly interested in something, regardless of my business or something else, it'll never seem like work. You'll have fun every day.
All right. Ron Smizek has been with us from R&R Garage in Figgyville, and where service is a breeze.
And we are the shop that doesn't suck.
Thanks for joining us.